Hey guys, what's good? So before we get started in today's video, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. And I'm just taking my e.l.f. concealer brush and blending that into the skin. And in today's video, I'm going to be using my Carity Concealer palette, and I'm taking the shade Bobby with a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just applying that to the crease. And I am making sure that I feather this color upwards toward the eyebrow bone because this is the transition shade. And I like simplicity when it comes to makeup, meaning that I like to use the least amount of products as possible. So if I can get a full look out of one eyeshadow palette, best believe I'm gonna try my hardest to do so. So that's what I'm doing today. And with that same brush, I'm taking the shade Hardest, and I'm heavily concentrating that on the outer portion of my eye. And once most of the color is off the brush, I'm then going to blend that out toward or out into my crease. I have no idea what happened, but I forgot to film myself showing what shade I'm using now. But I'm taking Embers, which is this beautiful yellow gold shade, and I'm going to cut my crease with that. And it's going to be like a bootleg cut crease because I'm not taking concealer to cut it. What I'm doing is taking the brush and dipping it in the shade, and then right at my crease, I'm going to go in patting motions back and forth slowly, and then like a coloring book, I'm going to fill in the lines with the brush. Moving on to face, I'm using this e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I used entirely way too much. This is my first time using it, so I will say that a little goes a long way, but of course, I'm just gonna make it work. So I'm blending this into the skin, and on the website, it claims to be a mattifying primer that minimizes your pores while also moisturizing the skin at the same time. And from what I can tell, it did a good job of doing so. So once that is blended in, I'm going in with my CoverGirl True Blend foundation in the shade T70 and just applying that with a beauty sponge. Now this is a smidgen too dark for me, but I do make this work when I apply my concealer. So again, no worries on that either. Next for concealer, I'm using my NYX HD concealer in the shade Caramel, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes and everywhere else that I highlight and conceal at. And I'm just going to take my e.l.f. concealer brush again and blend that into the skin. And I'm not setting my face makeup since I use a mattifying primer and a matte foundation. Moving on to my cheekbones, I'm going to be contouring with this Too Faced Christmas Star palette, and I'm using the bronzer shade Chestnuts Roasting. And then for highlighter, I'm using Let It Snow and applying that with a highlighter brush to all my high points. to complete this look, I'm going in with my Lip Candy lip gloss in the shade Earth, and I'm just applying this to my lips. I figured I would show you guys what this lip gloss looks like on its own, and I'm still loving it. I'm actually almost out. I love how glossy it looks, and I like that you can't feel the glitter that's in the gloss. Now that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss a video from me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Wait a minute.